Hi everybody, Diamonds by Tita here, and I'm giving you an update on my cozy Christmas evening. As you can see, I am almost done. Oh my gosh, I am so excited that this is almost done. Let me just show you where I am working right now. Last time I think you saw me like over here a little bit, so I haven't gotten that much further. I've got the wreath almost totally finished. I've got a little bit through here, then I'm moving on to the top of the fireplace and then moving over to the top of the tree, and then I'm done. The super confetti heavy through here and through the garland, so it was a little bit slow going for me. Plus I don't have a whole lot of time. I only have maybe an hour or two a day that I can devote to it. But anyway, I just wanted to show you just how pretty it is. Again, I'm going to show you how it shimmers and sparkles, and it's just absolutely beautiful. One of my favorite parts too is I love this bookcase. I love the little snowman. They even have a little picture. Now granted, that's not clear obviously of the image, but you know that it's a picture. And of course I love the cat. I love the socks in front of the fireplace and all the presents. So I wish I could get a little bit better picture for you. I think when I get totally done, I'll put it on the floor or maybe on my bed so you can get a much better picture. And for all my new viewers, this is a Dreamer Design piece, again called A Cozy Christmas Evening, and it is a 60 by 60 centimeter, and the artist is Ali Cordy, because of course this is licensed art. And I'm going to do a little WIP Chat, so I'll be back in just a minute with the WIP Chat, but I just wanted to share my progress so far with this, and I'm hoping that my next one that I do will be my finish for you. Talk to you soon, and I'll be right back. Hi everybody, I'm back. I know for you it's just a second and I came right back, but for me it's been just about all day long before I could get back to this. So I can't remember exactly what I said on the first go around showing you the canvas, but I'll welcome everybody back in. Thank you to all my returning viewers. I so appreciate you. Thank you for stopping back by, and to anyone that's new, welcome. I really hope you enjoy the content. And if anyone isn't a subscriber, I hope you like the content and will consider subscribing. Okay, so I'm ready to do my WIP Chat. It's been quite the eventful day. Let me just shake these down a little bit. I'm going to be working on number 2s, and I'm working with my favorite pen. This is that Diamond Art Club. I think I showed that to you before. And I am using purple wax. So there is that. And I've got almost all of the wreath done. There's just a couple little pieces I need to put in, and felt like there was a drill that was popping up. Yep. Sometimes I don't place them right. Sometimes I put them in kind of cattywampus and then they pop up. That's just part of my depth perception issues that I'm trying to work through. All right, so where do I begin? Like I said, today's been eventful. My laptop decided it was going to have some issues. I've got issues with the screen, and it's probably going to be more money to fix than what it's worth, but I don't know, and I can't. Problem is I can't leave my laptop to get it fixed. So I ended up buying a new laptop, and yeah, so that was eventful. Boy, this one, hang on a second, I gotta fix this one drill. It looks like it's larger than the others. I'm gonna get a different one. Let me get rid of that. So, I don't have that all hooked up yet, but I will be working on my new laptop. And work was good, super busy as usual. I went out to dinner, which I don't normally do. I normally don't go out to dinner very often. And I just realized I'm not down far enough to see, for you to see where I'm at down here. Yeah, we went to Texas Roadhouse. I don't know if you have a Texas Roadhouse where you're at, but they have great steak and barbecue and chicken, and it was very good. I had smothered chicken. So it was a chicken breast, and it had grilled onions and mushrooms on it and some cheese. And I had some mashed potatoes and some veggies. It was carrots and broccoli. So I had that, and it was good. My dog was sad because I left and she couldn't go with me. I think she wanted to go visit my sister's dog because she just loves my sister's dog. They are buddies. I need to get a little video. Next time I go up, I'll try to get a video of them because they're the funniest things ever. Because Peaches is a big pit bull mix. I think she has lab in her. I'm not certain. But she's funny. She's a good dog. And then my dog's so little. They are quite the pair. So I will try to get a video of them. And did you hear me say that word? I'm so sorry. If I say the name of my sister's dog and I don't want to say it because then she'll get all excited and think she's going to go up there and visit. I guess I'll have to take her up maybe tomorrow because she likes to play. And speaking of dogs, I need to ask you guys advice because you guys are so smart. So my dog sheds like no other dog I've ever had. She sheds worse than the Border Collies, the Australian Shepherds. Yeah, she sheds worse than any of them. And, you know, I brush her, and she gets a really good dog food. She gets a good dog food because she's got some stomach issues, so she eats a venison food, and she likes it. And so she's got a good food, and she gets, you know, her baths and stuff like that, so she's brushed. But what do you guys do? Do you have dogs that shed a lot? Do you have any suggestions on how to help it? Or maybe if there's a better brush? I mean, I've heard about those Furminator brushes. Do those work? I don't know. She's a short-haired dog. So let me know. You guys, let me know what you think. If there is anything. Let's see, what else? What else? Well, I'm super excited about getting close to done with this picture. I'm hoping that I will be able to get it done this weekend. I'm not for certain. Depends upon how many hours I'll be able to work on it. Although there's a lot of color blocking coming up through here, so that'll go pretty fast. I don't, you know, and I don't really want to rush it. I mean, I like getting the project finished, but, you know, I don't want to hurry either because I really enjoy doing this. It's fun. Except with all this confetti that I did in the wreath, you know, by the end of a couple days here with all the confetti, it was getting a little bit tiring. So that's one thing good about this canvas. There's confetti and there's color blocking. So I'm not doing just one or the other. I got them both. So I enjoyed that. And, oh, I had these are my random squirrel thoughts, so bear with me as I switch gears often. That's just me, it's my squirrel thoughts. I had a couple viewers ask me, how do I store my larger diamond paintings? Whether they're, new, waiting to be worked, or finished, just how do I store them? And my preferred way, how I like to store them, is I like to hang them on skirt hangers and then hang them in the closet. It doesn't take up much room. They stay nice and, straight. They're not all, wrinkled up or anything. And then I store my drills separate, obviously, of course. Now, Art Dot does make, they make the portfolios, and they do make a real big A1 size. And I don't know off the top of my head exactly how big of painting it will do, but I've seen some creators unbox it, and it was pretty large. I think they do some pretty big paintings. So those would both be options for you. If you go and watch Diamond Painting Bewitched Cat, she's one of my good friends. Hi, Cat. Wave to you. Hi, Cat. So I'll link her channel in my description. She's got a video, I think, of how she stores her paintings. And if I'm not mistaken, she stores some of the larger ones in a, I don't know what they're called. The kids use them for their projects, for their reports or like science projects. And it's a big cardboard board, and then it's a tri-fold, so that it can stand up, and they, put all their information on it. I'll put a picture of it up here somewhere when I edit. So you know what it is. And she's got a method of storing larger paintings in those. And I believe she has a video that you could go watch of it. But those are the three methods that, you could look into. I really do like hanging them in the closet, if you have room. I do have an extra closet right now, so I've got room. And then, let's see. Yeah, I like answering questions. So if you guys have questions, yeah, please put them in the comments, and I will try to get them answered. I'll try to answer them, in the comments, and then I'll also try to answer it in one of my WIP chats too for you. Although I'm still learning diamond painting, I'm a newer diamond painter, and I am continually learning as well, right along with you guys. I do like it that, everybody paints different. We all have a different style, but all the paintings turn out so beautiful. There's no right or wrong way to do it. I mean, how I suggest to do things is just my way, so you just kind of have to take it for what it's worth. That's how I do it. You have to find your way that you like to do things. I think in one of my last WIP chats we were talking about multi-placing, and I had mentioned that, you kind of have to practice at it, because it's just a skill that you have to learn. And I had several comment that they're practicing and they're doing pretty good with like 4-placers. So that was really cool. You never know if you're going to like it unless you try it. I know for me, it took me a long time to be able to do a 4-placer. Again, part of it is because I don't have that depth perception, so I had to find a way that I could accommodate to be able to get them all lined up okay. And I find for me, I like placing them vertically like this instead of horizontally. I think I can get a little straighter line. Not quite certain why, but I do. So that's all on that. There we go. Oh, I've got more twos over here. Yeah, I'm doing twos. That's what I'm doing. I got quite a few of them. Yeah, these are all gonna go pretty quick. And I think, again, squirrel thought, this is just stuff that's popping into my head. I don't script these at all. This just all comes like, you know, very naturally or inorganic, just stuff just pops up. You know, I have at least 2 WIPs going. And for everybody that's new, a WIP is a WIP, which stands for a work in progress. So those are your projects that you're working on. And I used to only be able to do 1 at a time. It was hard for me to even think about doing 2. But now I enjoy having multiple projects. I like having 1 big canvas and then maybe a couple smaller ones. So I normally always have 2 going, but I think I'm going to try to add a 3rd right now. I want to do that pineapple that I unboxed that was from my thrift store find. I love that Diamond Dots pineapple. I don't know what it is about it, but I really like it. It's super cute, and I think it'll go pretty quick. So I will do a kit up of the pineapple soon, and I will continue working on the colorful cat, Larry. Oh, I found a picture of Larry, and you know, he passed, you know, several years ago, and I remembered him as having much longer hair than he did in the picture. I think he was just kind of fluffy. So he's not as long-haired as what is in the canvas, but he's still good. He was a good boy. And then I found a painting from, where was that? Oh, AliExpress. And I've never really ordered off of AliExpress, but this painting looks just like my cat Buddy. So I picked that up. So I might be working on some cats for a while. So that's kind of what's coming. I got a little bit more, some more kit ups, and I've got some unboxings coming. Got lots of stuff coming. That takes care of the 2s. That takes care of the 2s. And I can do some A's. We'll do some A's. And then in October, and I haven't heard from her really, my friend Hoya Bella, she is hosting the Paint Along with Friends Halloween edition or fall edition, and I'm her co-host. So that's going to be fun. If you want to join that, let me know. I will do another video that talks specifically about that. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm also going to be kitting up for Break the Silence. That's the domestic violence awareness event. And I will be doing a really pretty diamond art club. So I'm going to have lots of WIPs going. Yeah, they will be, there's going to be a lot in the future. I'm looking forward to that. And let's see. That's it. I haven't done very much. I'm really not talking about a whole lot with you. I've gone on almost 18 minutes and haven't said a whole lot. Hope I'm keeping you company anyway. If you're diamond painting or maybe you're cleaning. Oh, speaking of cleaning, I gotta clean. My kitchen's a disaster. I gotta unload the dishwasher. I've got more dishes to do. It's one thing I don't like doing. I don't like dishes very well. I think I'd rather do laundry than dishes. Okay. I don't have much planned for tomorrow except just work. And then I'm going to go to church in the evening, and I think that's about all that I have. I'm enjoying everybody's comments that you're leaving. I like reading all your comments. They're fun. And I like answering your questions if I can answer them. So feel free to ask any questions that you want to. And I'm running out of stuff to talk about, and it's only 20 minutes. I usually have more stuff to talk about. I guess I'm just tired. It's been a long day. And I'm filming, I'm filming much later on in the day than I normally do. So my lighting is not quite as good. I am using some, I don't use a ring light. I use this, I got it at a thrift store. I don't know what you call it. It's like the natural light, like the sunlight. And it's got a desk lamp with a big arm, so it goes over the painting, which is good. I think it works better in some instances than the ring light. And my little dog is sound asleep in the bed, in her little bed next to me. I swear she looks at me as I'm talking, like, who are you talking to? Sometimes she looks at me like I've lost my mind. It's amazing what dogs understand. Do you guys have pets too? Maybe I've asked you that. I can't remember. I know some of you guys have talked about your pets. I know someone had mentioned, because I think I talked about, adopting some of my animals from the shelters. And I try real hard, if I'm going to adopt an animal, to get it from one of the shelters. Preferably if it's the animal shelter that's a kill shelter. I try to go there first. And usually, I mean, the dog I have now, she's, a light colored dog, but most of my dogs in my lifetime have been black, because I try to adopt a black dog because I heard, I don't know if this is true, but I heard that they are harder to adopt. And so I usually, try to do that. But all our cats have been from the shelters too. Yeah, they've all been from shelters. Although I tell you, one dog that I've always wanted, and they're so beautiful, is I love the Swiss Mountain Dogs or the Bernese Mountain Dogs. They're so beautiful, but they are, and I'll try to stick a, if I remember, I'll try to stick a picture up here somewhere if you're not familiar with that breed. They're big, like St. Bernard breed. St. Bernard big breed. Bleh, I can't talk. St. Bernard big. Say that 3 times fast. Oh, I need my straightener. I don't think I did very good on this. Yeah, and then I futz with straightening all the drills. Do you do that too? Sometimes I just can't get them as straight as I want them. But I'll try to do that a little bit more so you don't have to watch me do it. Let's try to get these in. There we go. I like this straightener, this one with the metal. It's really strong. I think I told you I don't so much like these tips. They're a little bit bigger. I don't mind them for the rounds, maybe. It depends. But this usually isn't my go-to. I use it sometimes. But anyway, the Bernese Mountain Dog, that I would like to have one, but I don't know if I want that large of a dog. I mean, I've had big dogs before, but that's a pretty big dog. And I don't know if I could afford feeding that big of a dog. That's pretty expensive now. Yeah, going out is expensive too. Like I said, I don't normally go out, you know, very often. And I always get sticker shock when, you know, the bill comes. So there we go. That one's still crooked. I don't like the way that one is. I'm going to have to mess with this a little bit more. And it always looks worse under the light pad. Although I've seen some diamond painters, man, they their drills are so tight and so perfect. Mine just aren't. I mean, this looks fine when the light pad's not on it. When the light pad's on it, it looks a little bit gappy. But anyway, I think that's about all I've got for you guys. This has been just kind of a weird, it's been kind of a weird day. I mean, having computer issues anymore is like, you know, car issues, because you depend on it, you know, for everything. So I will get that new computer set up and go from there. So hopefully next time you see this painting, it's going to be completed. The next WIP Chat I do will be with Larry the cat, and we'll work on him. And then I'm going to kit up the pineapple, and I've got more unboxings, so we've got some more stuff that's coming. And yeah, let me know what else you want me to do. Oh, and kitting up, of course, because I'm going to do the pineapple. Gonna do the pineapple. That's going to be fun. All right, let me just cover this all up so it stays sticky. And I will see you next time. Thanks again so much for hanging out with me. Remember, you are perfect exactly as you are. If you like this content, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. I would so greatly appreciate it. And if you stayed with me to the very end, that is just fabulous. Thank you so much. I hope I kept you company. So you guys all take care, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, everybody. Happy diamond painting.